Hello, 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 everyone. I think I'm live. How's everyone doing tonight? Oh my goodness. Sorry I'm a little late. It's been a crazy day. Crazy, crazy day. So, how is everyone doing? I'm trying to find my live. There I am. Okay. Okay. All right. It is Monday. All right. So tonight we are going to be doing this sign. And it is with the ribbon that I actually have in the D-stash pile, or the D-stash section of my Shopify page. So these are the 3 ribbons that I'm D-stashing. I have 10 rolls of each of these. They're going to come in a set for $14. And that's a really good price. So I'm using them tonight. I haven't done a Valentine's wreath yet, so we'll see what happens. All right. So let's go ahead and get started. Like I said, I'm using this sign. I'm going to put you down here and we will go ahead, hey Mel, and get started. I'm using this 10-inch mesh. I have cut the pieces to about 20 inches. And of course, we're doing the ruffle method. So I'm one short, so I'm putting red there because I'll just put the bow there and you won't even see it. Whew. I said to Mel, I feel like I'm behind the 8 ball today on everything I'm doing. Okay, so in the full pipe cleaners, I'm going to go ahead and put this red on top of the white with the black border. So we have the 10-inch mesh that I cut at 20 inches. And then this is 6-inch mesh that I cut at like 25 or 26. Okay, we're going to put that right in the center like that. So if you guys would please hit that subscribe button and that bell. And also join my email list so you get an email when I'm going live. Right now it's every Monday and Thursday night, but I am going to change that. I'm probably just going to start going live every Monday night. I will not be live next Monday because I'm having a procedure on my eye again. So please share this if you would as well. Would really appreciate it. Thanks, Mel. I don't know why, for some reason, on YouTube it said I was going live at 6. I have no idea why. Don't know. It's just being finicky. Oh my goodness, I feel like I'm just running behind all day today. I had an eye doctor's appointment and everything ran late for that. And then I had to go over and feed my son's cats. And I just feel like I can't catch up today. I don't know why. But we'll see. Okay. Isn't this nice with the pop of red in the center? I like that. So on the top, we will go ahead and put the red in all of the zip tie, or in the pipe cleaners. And then on the bottom row, we will only put it in the full pipe cleaners. So the opposite of the top row. Ay, ay, ay. I feel like I'm just, running on empty today. But we'll just keep going. This 5.5 inch, I think it's 5.5 inch mesh. I usually bought this at like Joann's or something when they had a sale. So, okay. Okay. Oh, boy. So say hello as you come in. I love to chat with you tonight, see how you're doing. I think some of you are just stalkers. You just come in and watch and don't say anything, but say hello. I won't bite. Right, Mel? Do I bite? Oh, goodness gracious. So the sign has the black and the white buffalo plaid, and then, you know, the red with the truck and stuff. So that's why I thought I would make it like this with the black and the white instead of doing like all red mesh. I added that black and the white underneath. I'm starting to destash a bunch of stuff that I have. So in my Shopify store, there's now a section called destash items. I have this ribbon set in there. And then I started with a bunch of burlap. Hey, Julie, how are you? Welcome. Thank you. So I have a ton of burlap. I'm selling most of them for like $2.50. The ones I got, I think I bought them at Walmart. And then the other ones, I either got at Joann's or Hobby Lobby. So those, I think I'm selling those for $4 or $5. I can't remember. But I have so many supplies. So I'm going to start going through and listing items to destash. So be on the lookout for that. And it is in my Shopify store. And like I said, there's a section that says destash. And with that, in my Shopify store, you can't use any coupons or discounts because I'm already losing money for what I'm listing them at. So please do not use a coupon or anything for that. You can use a coupon for signs or other things, but not that. So how's the weather in Dallas? It's cold here. Whew. Okay, like I said, I didn't have one. I don't know what I did. I cut it wrong or something. I only had 17 pieces of black and white. So I'm just going to put the bow here. You're never going to see it. You won't even know that it was missing. It will definitely be covered up. And this sign is in my Shopify store and my Etsy store if you're interested in the sign. So like I said, you get those 3 rolls of ribbon. They're full rolls for $14. It's supposed to get rain turning into snow in Dallas. Oh my goodness. Yeah, it was flurrying today a little bit, so. Hey Ann, how are you? Okay. That's no fun. No fun. Okay, so I'm just doing the ruffle method with these and getting them on the base here. And like I said, the full pipe cleaners, where is your place to buy your stock? In my Shopify store, I have a link in the description. And there's a section called destash items. I'll grab the link for you and send that to you, or I'll put it in the comments. But the like I said, right now I did these 3 rolls of Valentine's ribbon. That's all the Valentine's ribbon I have for $14 for the 3 of them. And then I started listing. Well, I listed all the burlap I have because I have a ton of burlap. Most of it's $2.50. There's a couple that I bought somewhere else that I paid a lot more for. So I put that there. But let me see if I can find that. Oh, here we go. Okay. Now, like I said, the destash items you can't use any coupons or discounts for because they're already really well. Here, I'll pin that, discounted. So, all right, so I'll put that here if anybody's interested in that. And you can go there and grab those. Whoops. There, I'll pin it. Okay. So, and I am going to start listing. I have so much ribbon and so much mesh that I just need to start getting rid of some stuff. So I'm hoping like every week to list more items, but I just have way too much stuff and I need to get rid of it. Oh my goodness. So how's everyone doing? How are you doing today, Sandra? Doing well? I don't see Karen yet. Okay. I love this border mesh. I think it's really pretty. I like it. I like it. I like it. I like it. Hey, Dawn. How are you? So hey Rosario, hey Donna, how are you? Thanks for joining me tonight. I really appreciate it. Hey CT, how are you? So I was talking to my son today. He and his family are down in Disney World. Oops, did I miss one? I don't even know where I'm going right now. I don't even know what I'm doing. My son's son was diagnosed with a disease called leg-calf Perthes disease. I don't know if anybody's ever heard of it. I never had before, but it's basically where your socket, like the ball and socket of your hip, like the ball area of your socket starts to die. Because blood flow doesn't get there for some reason. So he has to be in a wheelchair, and he's 6 years old. So God bless him. They just found this out last Wednesday. So if you guys could pray for him, I would really, really appreciate it. Thank you, Rosario. He's just a kid that you can't keep down. So this has been a crazy ride so far, and it's going to be a lot longer of a ride. So if you guys could pray for him, I would really, really appreciate that, because he can use all the prayers he can get. I know I'm telling you, this is the kid that bounces off the walls, Dawn. But you know, thanks, Peggy. My son said he's doing pretty well with it so far. I think it's going to be hard once they get home. And his legs are hurting him. And so the doctor said the more they can keep him off his legs, the better. They can keep him in a wheelchair 24/7. That's the best thing for him. But, you know, he's 6 years old. It's hard to keep a 6-year-old down. So it's going to be a long, long road. The first thing he has to do is get an MRI and see how much of the bone is dead and how much of the bone is getting, oh, thank you, Peggy, how much of the bone is getting blood flow. But it's just a crazy, crazy thing. Oh, thanks, CT. But, you know, I don't think we're going to keep this kid down. But thank you, Cindy. But he's this kid, you know, that just bounces off the walls. Of all my grandsons, I think he's just, you know, he's always going. You know, if he's in a pool, even though, you know, if he can't swim, he'll jump in the, you know. No, it's not genetic, CT. Luckily, we are very close to CHOPS, which is Children's Hospital of Philadelphia. And they have a specialist, and this is all this guy does. And he said they honestly have no idea why this happens. It's not genetic. They say it mostly happens in white males in the ages between 4 and 10 years old. My grandson's name is Landon. So they don't know. They say the earlier they can catch it, the better. He started complaining a couple months ago that his legs were bothering him. And of course, my daughter-in-law took him to the doctors right away. And she said, oh, it's just growing pains. He'll grow out of it. But he didn't grow out of it, and now he's limping, and the pain is getting worse. So she had my son take him to, we have a CHOPS urgent care down in King of Prussia, which is like 20 minutes from us. And so she had him take him down there last Tuesday, and that's where they diagnosed it. He may have to have surgery. We don't know. The doctor said no one knows why it happens. It's just something that happens where the blood flow stops going to that ball of your hip bone, and it starts to die. Now, they said that's why they have to do the MRI with contrast. He gets that done on the 7th, so that'll tell the doctor like how much blood flow is getting, where it needs to go. And so it's going to be a long ride. So once he gets that, then they said they have to put him in a double leg cast that has like a bar in between. And he'll be in that for 4 to 6 weeks. And once the 4 to 6 weeks is over, then he has to be fitted for a special brace that he will have to wear basically until the bone grows back. Now, they say what happens is that the bone will, I guess they say when you're born, your bones are like cartilage, like they're malleable and movable. And that's what will happen is this will start to regrow, and it will regrow. They just don't know how long it will take. It could take 3, 6, 9 months or longer. And praying that it grows back properly. Because if it doesn't grow back properly, then he may have to have surgery or corrective surgery. We just don't know. So he will have to stay in the wheelchair until, thank you, Rosario. Yeah, he'll have to stay in a wheelchair because they said any impact movement, like, walking, running, playing, will, I guess, make it worse. I don't know, give him more pain. So it's going to be tough, but this little kid's in for a long haul. So, and then, can he go to school when he's got this, brace on? And I don't know. It's going to be tough. But we can pray for him and, help him out as much as we can. So, and pray that the school can accommodate him so that he can go to school. Because, he's only in 1st grade. So you can't keep him home. He can't, learn online. So there's just a lot of things coming up that we'll have to take care of. So, and it just breaks your heart when it's your child or your grandchild. You'd rather go through it yourself than have them go through it, right? But, it's going to be a haul. So I think the hardest part is just going to keep him from walking and playing and that kind of stuff. Absolutely, Peggy. Absolutely. We don't know why God allows this to happen, but he does, and he'll use it. And, he'll use it as he sees fit. That's all we can do. Look how pretty. I'm loving it. Now, I have one left over. Did I miss one? I have no idea. So that's what we've been dealing with. But, they were scheduled to go to Disney World Friday. And the doctors was like, they were like, do we go? Do we stay home? What do we do? And they said, a week's not going to matter. They said, take him, have a good time. Don't worry about it. So they went to Disney World. He is in a wheelchair the whole time, which, of course, is a new experience for my son and daughter-in-law and him. So it's just crazy. But they'll do fine. They have lots of support. I think I missed one, but I can't find where. Oh, no. Okay. All right, so that is the base. So we will get started now with the ribbons. Okay, what did I do with the ribbons? Oh, they're there. Okay, so these are the 3 ribbons that I'm selling for $14 for a set. So grab those. I have 10 sets of them. And we're going to put 3 in. These are cut to 13 inches. So I made this sign to go with it if you guys want the sign too. But yeah, it's just a little crazy. You know, we always, my family always seems to, you know, get things that, thank you, Patty, that we've never heard of. Like was diagnosed with celiac back in, I don't know, 2010, 2011. Oh, thank you, Peggy. And I don't think I ever heard of celiac before that. So, you know, we get all these weird things that you don't hear about. Hey, Susie Brown, how are ya? Susie Brown is having a sale. Congratulations on the 5 years. She's been selling the mesh rollers. It's so exciting. I know. So she's having a sale. 20% off it was. I just quickly read it before I got on. I didn't have time to. I mean, I have the links in my description anyway, but. Ugh, okay. So we're going to do this. Yeah, I like the black and the white and red, so. Oh, thank you, Susie. Appreciate it. Those of you who don't know Susie Brown, she is the inventor of the mesh roller and the glue gun holder, which I love my mesh rollers. Every time she comes out with a new one, I have to buy it, right, Susie? I think I probably have every one she's sold, I think. I don't know. So, I know, aren't they great, Lynn? They're awesome. I love them. I'm telling you, I have the small one, I have the travel one, I have the travel one, sorry. Collapsible one, the gift buddy one. I think I have every one of them. Susie could probably tell you. Oh. I have one of her glue gun holders, but I have a glue gun that like sits, you know, in like cordless. So I don't have it on there, but I do love it. Oh, girl, my sinuses, you know, I don't even know. I don't even think that surgery did anything. Because I've had a cold now again for weeks that I can't get rid of. I was supposed to go back down and see the doctor last Friday or the Friday before. I don't even remember when. But I didn't get there. So I have to schedule another appointment. But, you know, I think I'm just going to live the rest of my life constantly sick, Susie. Because I'm good as, well, not good. I mean, I feel okay as long as I don't leave the house. But then whenever I go anywhere, like I went to church yesterday. And when I got out of church, I was coughing and my voice sounded like this again. I have gone to an allergist, yep. And I don't have any allergies. And I'm like, come on. She's like, well, I have good news and bad news. You don't have any allergies, but the bad news is we still don't know what's going on. I'm like, story of my life. So, yeah. She was the one that told me I have cold-induced asthma. So add that list of my, you know, add that to my list of ailments. I don't know about you, but I feel like all I do is go to the doctors anymore. But yet I've been to an allergist, ENTs, ENT specialist, sinus specialist, and nothing. Girl, I have tried everything. I have tried everything under the sun. Every natural remedy, every vitamin, every anything. And it still doesn't do any good. So, I don't know. I'm just tired of being sick all the time. Ooh, I love this. Love it, love it, love it. So don't forget to please share this video if you would. I would really appreciate it. And keep your prayers going for my grandson. So he's got a long road ahead of him, but he'll do fine. Thanks, Susie. When he got his wheelchair on Thursday, right before they left, he was so cute. He was, you know, of course, in it, and he was spinning around in it. And my daughter-in-law sent me a picture. It said, "Look at me spin." I'm like, of course he's spinning in his wheelchair. That's Landon. So, but you know, all in God's will. You just got to go with the flow and know He's in control. I just feel bad for my son and, you know, daughter-in-law. When I talked to my son last week, he's like, "Mom, I'm just afraid this is going to change his little spirit," because he's such a free-spirited kid. He talks to everyone. He's such a little social butterfly, you know. But he's funny. He is funny. Hey, Benita, how are you? Welcome. Welcome, welcome. Yeah, it's a little yellow and black wheelchair. It looks pretty cute. But that'll be his home for probably at least a year. So, like I said, I am going to change, probably going live to once a week. I just have so much going on right now. Probably do Monday nights, but I know I won't be on next Monday night because I have a procedure on my eye Monday afternoon. So I'll probably be going next Thursday. There's so much ribbon and mesh on here. Nice and full. Okay, we just have a couple more, then we'll get the sign on. And I have lots of stuff. I have, you know, I don't know about you guys, but when I do a wreath, I always pull a bunch of stuff because I never know what I'm going to end up putting on it or not putting on it. So I have so much stuff pulled. Oh yeah, absolutely. He's a fighter. So, I mean, I think he'll be fine, but you know, just watching him go through it, because he's going to have to be put under for the MRI with contrast so he doesn't move around. And then when they schedule this, they have to put him under to put the cast on, because it's going to be, both legs have to be casted, and he's going to have a little like bar in between to kind of keep his hips staying in place. So hopefully when the bone grows back, it'll grow back properly. But we won't know that until that happens, and it may take, the doctor said, every single patient is different. He's a specialist. So he's like, every patient is different. Not one is the same. Yes, definitely. Definitely. And he loves swimming, so hopefully by the time swimming comes around, he'll be out of the cast and in the brace. Because once he's out of the cast, he'll have to wear the brace until, you know, his bone grows back, and, you know, we'll see what happens with that. But so hopefully he'll be out of it by the time summer comes around and he can go swimming. But my daughter-in-law, bless her heart, she keeps those kids busy in the summer. They're always running to parks and, you know, down to the creek and all kinds of places, you know. Because, you know, you got to keep boys busy. Because they will go crazy if they're not busy. So she does a great job of doing things. He is 6 years old, Susie. Yeah, only 6. He's in 1st grade. So like I said, we're hoping that the school can accommodate him once he you know, has this cast and all that kind of stuff. So we shall see. Oh, I think did I cut too many of those? Well, it might have. Ed London Wreath. Yeah, it's called Ed London Wreath. It's in Philadelphia, downtown Philadelphia. Actually, they're having an open house sometime soon. I got an email about it. I've been down there in forever. Of course, I do not need more supplies, so I probably will not be going down. But yeah, it's Ed London Wreath. Okay. All right. So we have this all ready to go. Must have cut 2 extra. Okay. So let's get this sign. Let's make a bow. And then I have the sign and a bunch of picks I pulled and stuff I got. So we will see. And I am using this Easy Bow Stow and Go again. I love this thing. It's nice and small and a great size. Okay, so we're going to use these 3 ribbons to make a bow. And of course, these 2 have a pattern on them. Okay, so we are going to do 15-inch tails. Oh, nice. So you're going to stop. You'll have to call them and see if they're open on Saturday or not. I know they change hours during the winter and that kind of stuff. So, all right, I'm going to do this a little differently. So I'm going to twist it, and then I'll twist it back. Okay, so we're going to do 6-inch loops. Okay. I know they usually, a lot of times they are open on Saturdays, but call them about, I know they're having an open house soon, so call them and see when that is, because that might be this weekend too. Okay, so we are going to, like I said, we are going to twist this, but we're going to twist it back. They are great people there. I'm going to twist. And this ribbon is kind of a thick ribbon, so it's really going to hold the bow nice. Oh, you like my pens? I love these pens, Susie. I'm addicted to making these pens. I am loving them. They are all glitter pens. I've sold several of them. Did I only do 2? I only did 2 loops. Oh my goodness, I'm losing it. Losing it. All right, so I'm going to do it again. Yeah, I have a bunch of Easter ones, and I'm going to do 6, 12. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to cut this like 26 inches. I'm going to fold it and gather it and put another loop right there. This is, if you go to easycraft.com, she is selling them on there. Let me flip this around. Which one do you want to see, Susie? I have watermelon ones. I'll show you guys. Let me flip these back so they're going the same way. There we go. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I have, look, these carrot pens with the little carrots on it. And you can put your name on it. And then look at this duck one. Oh my gosh. This is my all-time favorite. I don't know why. I just is. Look how cute that little duck is. And then I have these cow print with the sunflowers, with a little sunflower on it. Watermelon one, but I have a ton of them. I don't have them all listed yet, but if you guys see anything you like, let me know. And then look at this beach one. Isn't that cute? Hey, Susan! But I have a ton of them. I have sports one. I gotta flip this again. I have sports ones. I have all kinds. So let me flip that this way. Yep, this way. Okay. They're in my Etsy shop. So Busy Bees by Brenda. And like I said, like these, I have these in a bunch of different colors. I don't know if I have these listed yet. But you can put your name on them. I have the teacher pens. I have some I did with vinyl. This one, I actually painted this with alcohol inks, little flowers. But basically, any pen, any design that you want, I can make on a pen. So if you don't see something in there that you like, just let me know. Because like I said, I don't have them all listed yet. I don't know why. It's just been a little crazy here lately. So I apologize. I'm going nuts, you guys. I really am. I don't know. I'm losing my mind. Now this, they go one way. I'm not going to worry about these. Make this one a little longer. I'm going to do 2 loops with that. Yeah, but the bow maker is e-zcraft.com. I'm going to bring this into 5 inches. And I think it's called the Stow and Go. But yeah, I have pens. I have tumblers. I just sold one of the St. Patrick's Day pens today. And I have a tumbler to go with it, so all kinds of stuff in there. Okay. Alrighty. But yeah, this little thing is nice because it comes with a little bag that you can take with you. And then, you know, this will come out, the pegs will come out of the board. So it's really pretty cool. Okay, so last one is this one. And I think I'm going to that, make 2 of those. Okay, let me cut this in half because we want the trucks to be going the same way. So we are going to put the one this way and one this way. So we will overlap them like this and put them right in the bow maker so that they're both going the same direction. And then I think what I'm going to do is that little trick I used. So we're going to do 4, 8, 16, about 20 inches. And then I'm going to overlap it and smush it down and then put that right in there. So that way the trucks are going the same way. All right. Now, let me get my zip tie. And we want to make sure it's under all of the ribbons. Yeah, I thought this is the perfect thing, you know, when you travel, go out of town. This little bow maker is great. Okay, so we're going to pull this to the back. Keep those stacked there. Tighten it up a little bit. But it's nice, it's small, it's compact. It really is nice. Okay, let me flip this. Get this all separated here and ready to go. Pull those down. Oh, trust me, I hated bows when I first started, Susie. I could not make a bow to save my life. And now I love making bows. It is nice, Susan. I really like it. You know, when you go to the retreat, you can take it with you. I remember when I first started, before I started doing this, I used to have to ask my neighbor to make the bows for me because I hated making bows. I couldn't do it to save my life. Okay, so we'll pull that nice and tight. We'll cut that off. And we're going to get this on and the sign on. Well, you know, if you don't do it all the time, you do get rusty. You know, you kind of forget how to do it. Okay, so this is the spot where we are going to put this. It's like anything else. If you don't do it, you kind of lose it. Oh, thank you, Susie. Yeah, I kind of made it to match the ribbons here. I like to do that. Match ribbons to signs. Okay. Get this on here. Get this on here. We have some really cute stuff we're going to put in here. But, you know, we'll have to fix this 20 times yet before we get it all done. Okay. And we'll fix that again once we get the sign on and everything. Okay, so the bow is up here. I think we're going to put the sign right down there. Oh, yeah, it does. You got to hold on to it, Patty, because sometimes it will slide right out of the way. You know, they'll slide all around. Okay. All right, we got our 2 pieces there. And we're just going to go ahead and put our hole in the sign. Hey, Johnny Lynn! And it says, "A truckload of love." How are you, girl? I haven't seen you in forever. It's kind of getting loose. I need to tighten that up. I know, right? Come on. Doesn't want to go in there. There we go. Okay. But yeah, go into my shop, check out the D-stash items. Like I said, I have this ribbon set for $14 for 3 full rolls of ribbon, and then I have a ton of burlap. We will fix that bow in a minute. All right, so I'm going to put this sign down here. Feed this through. I don't know why I didn't use my needles, my plastic needles, because that makes it so much easier. Okay. There it is. All right. I'm not going to pull that tight. I'm good where it's at. My niece still hasn't had her baby. She was due last Wednesday. My sister said that they will Only let her go for about a week overdue, and then they will induce her. So if she doesn't go by this Wednesday, then she'll be getting induced, which she really doesn't want to do. Which I don't blame her. I wouldn't either. Okay, so I'm going to fix this bow. Now I have a bunch of different things. I got these at the dollar store. And I got these there too. And then I also have these picks I had gotten somewhere. So I don't know if I don't know what I want to use. What do you think, guys? What should I use? The big hearts, these. This we can get a bunch out of. I think we can get a bunch of pieces out of it. Okay. So we have that one. Two. I think maybe we'll use the big ones in these. I don't know. We'll see. Okay. So, I think what I'm going to do is take these and put these on all over the place. This stuff is shedding glitter. Like I don't have enough glitter all over me. That's what I was thinking too. Yep, I really like it. Okay, so I have my glue gun here. I actually got it ready this time. Do you believe it? I remembered to get it ready. Okay, so I think we're going to go ahead, and what I like to do is just wrap those pipe cleaners and kind of make a circle, and then I take the thing and kind of stick it inside of it like that with the glue on it. Okay. Kind of stick that down in there, and then you can bend them. They are so pretty. Love them. Okay, we hit them with a little more glue. I know, right? Oh, you would not believe. I have glitter everywhere. Everywhere. My husband's like, there's glitter all over this house. I'm like, I know, sorry. Plus now with me making the glitter cups and glitter pens, I really have glitter everywhere. All right, so I'm just going to kind of make that circle. And then put this right down in there. And this will help to kind of hold the ribbons in place too. Okay. And then maybe I'll put one of the big ones in the bow. What do you think? Not sure. We'll see. Okay, get these out of the way. Put those over here for now. I don't have stuff all over, glitter all over it, and glue. Whoops, oh, almost threw that one on the floor. Okay, there we go. Nice bit of glue in there, stick it in there. These are really pretty. Okay. All right. Okay. Oh, goodness. It's going to be everywhere. everywhere. I think I need to turn that. Let's get one over here on the side. This is like the first Valentine's wreath I've done this year. It's crazy. I think I'm just, like I said, behind the 8 ball on everything this year. Don't know why. Okay, so we're just going to kind of twist them. Whoops, knock something over. Get this bow in place. All right, now put something in this bow. I don't know what yet. I don't know if I should stick one of those in there or one of these. All right, guys, tell me what you think. Should I put one of the big hearts in the center there? Or should I put just a frilly thing in there? Let me know. Give me a heart if you want the heart, or a thumbs up if you want the frilly one in the bow. I'm going to put one right here. What do you think? Hit it again in there. Lots of them. The big heart. Johnny says the big heart. What do you guys think? Oh, big heart and a couple thumbs up. Okay, I think probably the big heart. I'm going to go with that, Johnny. Okay, let's cut one more of these. Patty said the heart. Yep. Okay. Okay, so let's get this on and then we'll put the heart in there. Oops. Don't want to get glue on the wire there. Okay. Oh, I really like these frilly things. They're so cute. All right, let's get this in. See how we can stick this. Okay, let's fix the bow. Get that how we want it. Put that one in. I might have to switch that bow. I think I... All right, what did I do with it? Oh, for goodness sakes. I think what I'm going to do is try to stick it right down there. I think that'll work. Okay, got that glue going on there. And stick it right down there. Okay, right into the mesh. There we go. Okay. Okay, fix this bow a little bit. Got all smooshed. Okay, I think we are done. Let me turn that off before I forget. And we will put the tuck this one underneath because we're not going to use that one. Get those ribbons out. Okay, whoops, forgot to dovetail those. Okay, all right. Get these going. All right, I think it turned out really cute. Okay, let's switch the camera. See if you can see it there. That turned out to be a huge wreath. Can you guys even see it? There it is. Okay. All right, there you go. My truckload of love. It looks like a truckload, doesn't it? Thank you, Susan. I appreciate it. Get that one stuck in there. That glue to dry. Well, thank you guys for joining me tonight. I really do appreciate it. And don't forget to keep my grandson in your prayers. And I didn't see Karen on tonight. Karen is one of my YouTube subscribers. And y'all, she is so good to me. She sent me a huge box from Hawaii. Okay? She lives in Hawaii. I have to show you this stuff she sent me. She's so sweet. She sent me all kinds of candy, which I've already opened. She sent me calendars. She sent me towels. Look at this. From Hawaii, you guys. Some washcloths. Aren't they cool? And then there's a box of chocolates down here. So, Karen, I know you're not on here, but I don't see you anyway. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You're such a blessing to me. I can't even tell you. I literally cried when I opened the box. So, God bless you, Karen, and I will be talking to you soon. And like I said, I know, isn't she sweet? Thank you. I will. Thank you. I'm praying that everything goes well with my grandson, and it will. Lord willing, it'll be a learning experience for all of us. So, all right, I will be on this Thursday. I will not be on next Monday because I'm getting another procedure on my eye. And then I think after that, I probably will just go live every Monday because my life is getting a little crazy. So don't forget to check out my cool pens in my Etsy shop. And I have tumblers and all kinds of stuff. So thank you all, and I really appreciate you. God bless. See ya.